Welcome back to the Fable 3 playthrough. You know, we've made some really tough decisions. We try to convince ourselves it's for the greater good, but is it? Is it actually? I don't know. It's tough to say. We're doing things that people don't like, and as it turns out, it's sort of exactly what Logan went through. Granted, he killed people he shouldn't have killed, but, I mean, maybe he had a good reason. I mean, we're doing things that we believe are a good reason, except for the fact that, you know, I sort of maybe stole the entire treasury. But other than that, we're doing things for the greater good. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where we are in the map. We could be in the process of getting a massive fortune from a quest over here. We have to meet with some lady, I think it is. Actually, I think they said it was a she. I think Hobson said that, but meet the wealthy patron in Mill Fields. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll find out. Woman or not, there's someone here who wants to make a sizable donation to the treasury, of which we've, you know... Wait, 1 piece of gold is for every... Very interesting.
Gonna be cold tomorrow without your arse pressing on it.
How is this guy standing right here, just like taking the beating?
Struck terror in their hearts. That means more gifts and bigger discounts. Someone who's afraid of you is likely to try anything in order to be spared your life.
Hey, very interesting.
That's it. You stand in the way of the bullets while I sneak round the side.
This is so good. We need to get back to the road to rule, by the way.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right.
This must be her.
I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause.
Are they all throwing up?
Priceless heirloom
Why?
you're going to perish in who knows what frightful way. I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. That uneducated be so superstitious. But you have no such fear, do you?
I can't believe he just killed her.
Your Majesty.
What is this guy doing?
But there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk
Can he
within.
kill her?
Good luck. I know you will succeed.
She's literally throwing fireballs in his face. How are these idiots so tough? Okay. It was really hard to tell what was going on with everybody puking around me. Apparently some statue was stolen or some nonsense. Where is this quest line, actually? We'll just go to it. I want to see what's going on in here anyway. Back out, back out, back out. Everybody's sick from all the work. Oh, I guess I can not go in the way that I wanted to go to actually see this. That's too bad. I don't know they were going to destroy the lake like that. That particular lake, I wouldn't have done it. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but it turned out to be. We made some money, but now everything looks like crap. A white Balverine? Holy S. Where did the world find the thief? I'm guessing that guy is the thief. I'm a king. Everybody hates me. I'm rich.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Is that a dig spot the dog's going on about? No, it's a treasure. Actually, I will go. Where? Where, buddy? Where do you see this? Where at, dog? What are you looking at? What's he pointing at? Bud, where's this treasure you're looking at, my friend? Look at him. Am I nuts? What? Am I completely blind? What's happening here? Because last time that he pointed at a treasure, it was a flower. There's no chest here. No key. No flower. Dog, what are you looking at, my friend? I don't know. I really don't know what he's looking at. There's nothing here. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I can't see it. So 1 piece of gold equals 1 saved life, and I've taken all of it. Okay, I don't care. Oh, Jesus. Scared me. I'm recording this super late, and I've had tons of caffeine. There it is. The white Valpyrine. Jeez, the thing can jump. The fact that it's not attacking me is also odd. Alright. God, fine. The dog is super useful, and I don't take that back. But it is a little bit annoying when I'm trying to, like, do stuff. Thanks for the 500 gold. Some family probably buried it there as a safe spot or insurance or something. Jesus, I didn't know he was there. He doesn't seem like a mindless beast, but he is hideous. Am I gonna have to fight this thing now?
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out.
Oh.
Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning.
These can be purchased from a
Come on
leather
out, everyone.
craftsman or
It's
stolen
safe.
out of the locker of a boy you don't like. Now, the idea behind boxing gloves is twofold: to protect the boxer's hands and to minimize injury to the opponent. At least, that's what you should tell your mum when you ask her to buy them for you. She'll think you sound very mature. Now, be sure to use that word twofold as well. That will really impress her. Anyway, the real point of boxing gloves is they allow you to hide large, heavy metal weights, which will really knock your opponent's lights out. That'll teach him.
I have no idea what that book I picked up was all about. Boxing gloves and junk. Yeah. Do you want to tell me where it is this time? There we go. Nice, 2 grand, very nice. I really need to get to the road to rule so I can buy the mastery. What the heck is going on here? Oh,
Your
God.
Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back. And condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
I gotta do something right. I really hope I can get that statue.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for.
There's a lot of these.
Still,
And the white ones are strong.
your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Oh crap, he's a Wolverine as well. There we go. Ah, thank you, my friends. I need you. Follow me. Are you guys coming with? They are. Ah, I love it. Clearly, those won't be the only Wolverines on the way back to the village. I have to do what's for the greater good, but I feel like I also have to do what's for just good in general. Oh, crap. It's a good thing these things can take more than one hit. See, this thing is also that tally has been stuck at 475. I've killed people since the last time I saw it at 475, but it's just been stuck there. Oh, crap, the Wolverines are here. They would have died anyway. Take my sister instead. Not the time. Crap.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
If I could be a Wolverine, I would. Yikes. Ah, crap. Dang it. This sucks. Okay, good. He's down. Ah. Too much damage, too much damage. Out of the way, out of the way. Okay, there we go. There's one down. Oh, I got him. Thought that was going to be much worse. Dang. He had the ups. Well, the downs, because, you know, I took him down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Balverine. It's yours if you want it.
Very cool.
Albion's lucky to have you in charge.
So I did actually make a good decision this time. What's down in here? Is this... yeah, that loads up if I go in. I don't really care to go in there. Wait, where's it? Down? Okay. It's nice to actually make a good decision once in a while and have it pay off. Seems like this statue is pretty neat. It's got some interesting properties to it. Lets you transform into a white Balverine, maybe? At will? While maintaining your human level intelligence? And be the leader of the pack. I like it. Oh, there's a chest right there. Thanks, dog. Timely. How supportive he is. Dog. What treasure? There's nothing here. This dog is nuts. I have a feeling it's like, it's got to be some sort of glitch of some sort. Either there is a treasure here and it's like underneath the ground. Or... yeah, there's nothing here, dog. Whatever, let's get going. Or there's no treasure there at all. And he just thinks there is. I don't know why. This lady that wants this statue. She must be a Balverine herself. 6,500,000. Well, there's 300,000 Americans. 6 million's not that much. It's a huge chunk.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
252. Alright, not only did you save an entire village from Balverines, your generosity has brought the people of Albion one step closer to safety. Yeah, saved 500,000 people.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is rather discouraging to see the Treasury doing so poorly. We must steel ourselves for some hard choices if we wish to survive. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Bailout economy. I mean, I gotta.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds.
Nah.
Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
Let's do it. Build a military outpost. Yep. Rule in the future of Mistpeak. Commission the Albion army. Couldn't I just go in debt a ton?
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Yeah, Kalen's not a fan of me anymore.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
Aurora's going to go down first. There's no reason to even protect them.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
Her teeth are awful. They're like my teeth.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What should we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
It doesn't really make sense to help them because it's already in ruin. Granted, we did establish a lot of work over there, but you know what? When the crawler attacks, he's already in Aurora, so he's going to attack that first. That'll be wiped out regardless.
Another attack.
Well, they should move away from the sand. I'm sorry.
An outpost would be a waste of resources. Aurora is safe enough for now.
The King's decision is final. The military presence on the streets of Aurora.
I don't like his
sufficient
attitude.
For the protection of its citizens.
The hero should know that he's doing things for the greater good. Doesn't have to be a jerk about it.
To see reason prevail. Bravo, Your Majesty, bravo.
We saved your life once. Now you condemn us to death? Is that your idea of fair requital?
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak dwellers.
Oh boy.
Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land.
I don't care about any of these
Riva
people.
will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end.
All right, fine.
Undo the damage. I will keep my promise to the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Oh boy.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Riva Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended.
The least I could do after destroying a lake.
Lumber anyway.
Alright, so we gotta go to the throne room. And now what? So I have all the gold.
When are we gonna be
Why do they hate me so much? It's neutral. Why are they acting like a-holes?
Oh, I don't think I like this.
Like what? I'm just breathing. Just standing here breathing. If I had maids that treated me like that, I'd be like, off with their head. Negative
It is
50,000.
time, Your Majesty, to meet fate with steely resolve and commission Albion's army. We will use the funds we have to establish the best possible defense. Before I can commit those funds, however, I require your signature on a contract stating your awareness of the projected number of civilian casualties. Strictly a formality, of course, though should the number alarm you, you may wish to donate as much gold to the treasury as possible before you sign.
We'll do 100,000. Ugh. We'll do 1 million. And then 3,820. I don't trust this guy at all. There we go. There. I'm good with that.
Very good. If you could just sign on the dotted line, please.
$5,546,180.
Having second thoughts.
Yeah, I am.
Perfectly understandable. There is no rush, Your Majesty.
I just can't bring myself to keeping the money. Damn it. Everybody hates me. I just can't deal with it. I was a piece of crap. Just... that's the best I can do.
Very good. If you could just sign on the dotted line, please.
Wait, oh, let me take all the money back. Damn it.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? I am delighted to say that the Albion army has been deployed in preparation for the invasion, so we may enjoy the occasion without apprehensions. To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fitted for a new pair of shoes, and, of course, you will need a new suit.
Please tell me this is a road to rule. Yes, it is. I couldn't do it. I was gonna take the money. I couldn't do it. It didn't feel right. I don't know. Hopefully that was the right thing and doesn't come to bite me.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have acted as a tyrant and exploited your people for your own means. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector.
I should have kept the gold.
This is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadow. If you do not, your kingdom will be gone, and you will die with it. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Okay. I mean, I did just give a fortune back, over $2 million, so, you know, that happened. But, you know, who cares about any of that, right? Now, what's the sword look like? Is it still a rectangular square hilt? I hate that. God, be round. It's so stupid. Do I look evil in the face? I do. I look really evil. My eyes are, like, gone. Like Logan. 100? Come on. 180? Full. Well, the sword is glowing in fire. That's pretty sick. Still, though. I don't know. I thought I did a pretty good job of being good. I think the problem is I took the gold. Let's see. Hero plinth player. Wow. Remarkable. Wait, why do I say breed and it doesn't actually read it? Okay, that's it. I gave the money back. I had second thoughts. I have a conscience. I'm not bad. Whatever, Teresa. Uptight jerk.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties.
I look worse than Logan.
We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Charge! Defend the city with your eyes!
You just smacked a friend of mine!
Look at how I'm moving. Okay.
Nice one! He's not getting up again! Got it? Good!
These creatures are so weak.
Yes! No one will stop you, is it? Good work there!
It's here! It's here!
Alright, now my kill count's going up. What are these things? Oh, these guys. Ew. Page? I don't understand. Oh, it's not real. I can't believe I was that evil. I did some good stuff. Hey, got 500. I really feel like I did a lot more good than bad. But I think it was those final decisions that really got me. Where am I going? Okay.
You have done such handful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death.
I still want to know more about the crawler and what he's all about. I'm trying to dodge it, but it's not letting me. There we go. Man, so many people are dead. This sucks. Why did I look so evil now? I should be good. I hate that.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind. Do you see?
No, dude.
Shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through.
You rule over a graveyard. Is that what you wanted? I can't see. I can't see. You rule over a graveyard. Is that what you wanted?
Cheating. Damn. Really use a little more health.
Kill it!
I'm trying. Just need to avoid some hits for now because I have no health potions because this game doesn't really let you buy in bulk anymore. Damn it.
You can beat it. You have to.
I will. I'll just wait for the health to go down. For the damage to go down. Health to go back up. I don't know, whatever. This is so annoying.
Crawl.
We're getting there. There we go. There we go. It's coming back. Coming back to normal.
You made us do it. You made us. The children. I can't see the children.
Okay. I don't like how I look like some nasty, ghoulish creature. I don't like that.
Why did you do this to me?
What is the darkness? What is the crawler? What is his problem?
I can't see. I can't see. You would be nothing without me. I have killed so many of you already. Why fight me any longer? Take it out of me, please! I can't see! I can't see! The shadows taste of death.
I have no idea how long this is gonna go on for.
You rule.
There you go. Not too much longer. Goodbye, crawler. Am I a good guy again? For doing good? Did I kill Walter in the process? Damn it!
I'm sorry. You
No, I
took
still look
away
ghoulish.
darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now.
Hate the Alice Cooper makeup.
I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy.
I'm bad.
You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
Okay, but where is the crawler now?
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's time I said my goodbyes. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you ruled as strong leaders should. It is not everyone who understands the necessity of making sacrifices. It is what fate requires of us. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so, even in the face of great danger. You understood, as your brother did, that Aurora was a doomed land from the start. Saving Albion was always more important. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Well, there you go. Thanks to your conviction, your kingdom was saved. Fortunately, there were heavy casualties, but ultimately you saved more people than you let perish. Even as they mourn, your people are grateful. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm evil. And, yeah. Let's see. You know, surprisingly, this game was remarkably short for the campaign. There's a lot of side quests. But look how big this land is. And, like, there's barely anything... Or there is nothing in between, really. I don't know. I feel like... Is there more to the game? Like... What is this? You know? Right Wall Village. Quest list. So these are all the side quests that we have left when everything is said and done. I don't really care. Most of these quests are just trash. Trash quests. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Gnomes are evil. Bowerstone Market. The game? What is that? 3 wizards have a quest for a true hero. Rescue the princess from the evil baron. I don't know. I mean, part of me is thinking to myself, like, should we wrap it up? There's a lot of side quests. But this game doesn't really push you to do that many side quests. I don't know. I mean, this is a weird position that I find myself this time doing a playthrough, because we got through the main campaign and that's really what I wanted to do, but I thought that would encourage a little more side quests. They'd be integrated in more like seamlessly, and they're not. So I don't know. Like, that quest is interesting. That's neat. Like, but I just don't know if I care enough. You know, I just don't see this. Quests available. The game. Silver Pine Curse, Temple's Treasure. Oh, yeah. An Aurora Explorer needs funding for an ambitious new expedition. See, I just don't know if I care about any of that. You know? None of that stuff really matters. Oh, there's a gnome right here.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a tiny... Is that a gnome? I can't tell what that is. I don't know. Whatever. Just a design, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. I guess... this game had a lot of visual upgrades. The combat left me wanting. There were moments where I really enjoyed it, but in the end, I really didn't. The dog's a nice touch. I always like having dogs around. But... I don't know. It's kind of... It gets annoying that he's always barking when you're trying to do things. It's very interrupting. Or disrupting? I don't know. It's intrusive to the experience. And for as detailed as some of these places are, it's boring... Or it's unfortunate to find how boring they are. Like, there's nothing really here to do. What the heck is this idiot doing? Oh. From the battle. He's dead for some reason, and no one decided to pick him up. This guard's all like, not my problem. Not my job. The guards don't stand at attention. They just cross their arms like a-holes. That's cool. Thanks, guy. Another dead person there. Okay. I don't know. It just seems like... I guess I expected a little more substance here. Some meat and potatoes, you know? And the main storyline was so general, there wasn't a lot of detail, and that really bothers me. Like, I don't know much about the darkness. I don't know much about the crawler. And I did look it up on the Fable wiki. I was curious about this myself, actually. Let's see. Here we go. Let's read a little bit about this, because I find this to be interesting. The Crawler, referred to by some as a Night Crawler, is the true main antagonist of Fable III. It is first encountered after the hero of Bright Wall, Sir Walter Beck, and Captain Ben Finn are shipwrecked on the coast of Aurora while Walter and the hero are trying to figure out where they are. The Crawler begins to psychologically attack them. When it first attacks Walter, it leaves him blind until the Aurorans find him and help him. Walter never fully recovers from the attack, and this seems to allow the Crawler to possess him later on. It is only seen in physical form a handful of times throughout the game, but its voice can be heard taunting the hero and their allies during the encounters with the darkness. And then it goes down. So apparently this thing is a creature of the void. The Crawler was the chief lieutenant of the antagonistic entity known as the Corruption in the waning days of the Old Kingdom following the construction of the Tattered Spire. The Crawler attempted to enter Albion through a rift created by the Spire. A desperate attempt to stop it. 3 heroes, Soul, Blaze, and Stone, attempted to seal the rift to stop the Crawler. The closing of this rift resulted in a gargantuan explosion that shattered the Spire, destroying the Old Kingdom, and turned the 3 heroes into Willstones. Fortunately for Albion and his people, unfortunately, 3 heroes were not powerful enough to kill the Crawler, instead merely sealing it in a shade light dungeon in Aurora. Many centuries later, Lucian's reconstruction and Teresa's subsequent reactivation of the Spire served to reawaken the Crawler. 5 years prior to the events of Fable III. A year later, King Logan visited Aurora and saw his entire escort wiped out by the Crawler. Logan was nearly killed, but was nursed back to health by the native Aurorans. The city of Aurora, he promised to return and wipe out the Crawler, but never did. This was a turning point for him. It is revealed that Teresa told him the Crawler would attack Albion and that he must prepare a burden, which led him to break his promise to Aurora and become a tyrant. 4 years later, the hero Brightwell promises to help the Aurorans to gain support for the rebellion. This promise is fulfilled by formally making Aurora part of Albion and providing his people with protection. After deposing Logan, the hero has exactly 1 year in Bowerstone to prepare, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is challenging if the hero chooses to be a benevolent ruler and keep all the promises. However, it is possible, provided the hero donates their personal wealth to the kingdom treasury. When the Crawler attacks, the hero must find their way through the Crawler's forces in Bowerstone Market toward the end of the battle. The Crawler possesses Walter Beck. Okay, so it doesn't really say much. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just... God, the Crawler is a disgusting creature, though. I guess there's probably some stuff that was answered in Fable 2, and I haven't played that in forever, and I skipped over that one because I don't have that game right now. I'll get to it some other day. But yeah, playing Fable 1 and then jumping into Fable 3. Fable 2 is such a very integral part of the trilogy to answer some of these questions. Yeah, but apparently, I think... Oh, God, I don't know why, but I was reading the lore on Jack of Blades, and... there seems to be some sort of relation to the names of Jack in his Void group and like Kings, Queen, Ace, Jack, whatever. And so that's why he's like the Jack, right? The J. But I think the Crawler is supposed to be, even though it's spelled with the C, he's the K in the group. He's the king of them. So he comes from the Void like Jack of Blade does, I think. I don't know. There's smarter people out there that know about this more than I do. I'm just a fan of the games, and that's just, you know, how I just, you know, play the game and try to take it in as I can. But we'll quick save it. I think, God, I think for the sake of it, I can't even get to the, oh, I can get in here. And we are broke. And Hobson is nowhere to be found. Yeah, and I can't even pull money back. That sucks. I have no money. There's no money here. Whatever. There's a bunch of side quests, but I think I just wanted the main story. I don't think the side quests really matter that much. So I think we'll probably just call that a wrap on Fable 3. As I said before, it's a fun game, visual enhancements, stylistic changes. The combat's a little bit weak. I don't know. I guess I don't like it when games don't have like a parry option. Like, I hate it when I'm using my gun, my magic, or my sword, and they can block it every time. That's just so annoying. It makes the battles just take way too long. It'd be nice if there was upgradable, like, abilities to allow you to, like, slash through it, like in Fable 1, where you can have the Berserk ability, and when you use that, they couldn't block your attacks. So that way you can just slash through the trash mobs really quickly, and not only does that make you feel strong, but it also is kind of fun, and it allows you to move on and not waste time when you're trying to do something else more important. It would have been nice to have like some sort of skill tree in a game like this, but alas, I don't know. This game wants to be an RPG, and I guess like it has a lot of the major elements there. Like the skeletal system of the RPG is there. Maybe I don't know, the neural system is there, muscle system maybe, but it's not polished. There's no flesh on it. You know what I mean? No flesh, no hair. It's just there's big important parts of it that are missing. But either way, we've got a remake or a reboot of some sort or whatever coming from Microsoft Studios in a Fable game that we don't know anything about, nor do we know when it's going to be released. I suspect 2022 probably, but who knows if that'll be the case. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. It had some very interesting story elements. The crawler and then the darkness was kind of a unique experience as well. I didn't really turn out the way that I had hoped. I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, I don't like the absence of legendary weapons really when we can just like upgrade this. Like, man, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I don't like this. I beat the entire game wearing cosmetics that were not armor. You had no reason to have any sort of defense. Attack was kind of lame because all you had to do was just kill enemies, and then with your experience, you just buy like one of 5 upgrades to get you to the mastery of using your sword. But I never truly felt more powerful. Sometimes I felt like I was killing enemies like within 3 hits. Sometimes it felt like it took 20 hits. So it was super inconsistent. The gun, the sword never really felt powerful. The magic was the only thing that I really used super consistently because I could shoot from a distance and avoid taking damage. Because there never really was also a reason to like go to shops either. Like the marketing system, the bartering system in this is totally garbage. I hated that. Never sold anything that I needed to, or I never needed to sell anything. I never needed to buy anything. You know, I used the same guns throughout. Like it just, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like they thought a lot of the game through. It just seems like, all right, here's a very basic concept, like, enjoy it. It never felt like Fable. The characters didn't act like Fable characters. They don't look like Fable characters from Fable 1 and 2. Like, the world just felt entirely different. It just shared Fable in name, and they referred to Albion and some other locations. And I don't know. Nothing about this was Fable to me. It felt way off. I guess what I would say is it kind of felt like there was an idea for Fable 3, and then there was an idea for another RPG. And what they did was they were like, okay, well, we're further along with another RPG. How do we make it Fable? Well, we can't, so let's just throw a bunch of names on it and refer to all these different locations as Fable. So, like, this armor doesn't look Fable-esque, you know? That doesn't look Fable. Like, my character's body proportions don't look Fable-esque. Like, the designs and the detail and the world around, nothing else looks Fable-esque. Like, it just doesn't. I don't know. It's such a massive leap in stylistic change, but it also feels like it was never a complete game. But I don't know. We got what, more than 13 hours out of it, so, you know, I guess we're good, I suppose. 12, 13 hours, 14 hours maybe. But anyway, whatever. I don't know. It's, you know what, I'd give this game probably a C+, but it definitely didn't feel like Fable to me. But whatever. Nonetheless, that's the end. I'm not going to do a side quest. There's no real point in that. We'll continue on with the brand new playthrough tomorrow. New episodes debut daily on the Marcanine channel at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But that's a wrap for Fable 3. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button if you did. If you have any feedback for me, of course, as I encourage it, leave it down in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it helps the channel grow and that means a lot to me. But anyway, if you feel differently, if you want a conversation about your thoughts on Fable as a franchise, Fable 3 in particular, leave it down in the comments and I'll reply to that as well. We can talk about it. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, guys. You're the best. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue on with a brand new playthrough on the Marcanine channel. All right, guys, take it easy.